Okay, hi guys and welcome back to Rome Total War 2. This is for my Pergamon campaign. So hopefully by now you've seen a couple episodes, probably one episode from Wrath of Sparta and one from my Massilia Ground campaign. So we're going to delve straight in here and we're going to take a look at the Black Sea colonies, focusing on Pergamon. Game difficulty is on hard, and so let's see how it goes.
Yours is a land of ancient legend, the country of Troy and the Iliad. Your heritage offers little protection against foreign invasion, however. You must defend yourself or be destroyed. The Sardes to the east, the decadent people of Croesus, are your principal foes. Seek allies. Both Bithynia to the north and Rhodes to the south are predisposed towards you and may be amenable to military cooperation. Further allies around the Aegean will be hard to come by. So maintain your defenses, especially against the larger regional powers of Macedon and the Seleucids. Destiny awaits the people of Pergamon. The world shall be yours.
Okay, that's quite a short intro there compared to some of them. Basic objectives here as usual. Let's just take a look at the objectives overall. So again, probably going to go for the military victory here. So we have to control parts of Asia, Bianthia, Pontus, Macedonia, Mesopotamia, which is down here southeast. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Egpetus, Magna Graecia, which is all the way up here. Which is that the bit at the bottom of Rome? Seemingly so. Bottom of Italy. And where is this? Can't quite see, but that looks. Is that near? Let's try and judge it. Near Egypt, maybe? Or Libya? No, I'm not entirely sure. Can't quite see without the map. And my knowledge of the actual map itself is very, very poor. My geography, in terms of where places are, is very, very poor. Especially when it's scaled differently as well to the actual world map, so, you know. Anyway, let's continue with the actual Let's Play. So 2 armies, let's get away with you at this time. Thank you, woman. Don't need your help right now. So I have 2 armies to begin with. Ooh, some militia hoplites. I'm going to say hoplites, I believe. I keep saying that more frequently than hoplites, so let's go with hoplites. And some militia hoplites and slingers. So very lackluster armies at this point in time. We do apparently have an expansion plot, which we'll use in a couple of seconds. So there's the Sardines down here. There's Rhodes down there, Rhodes. Which apparently may be amenable to a military ally. So I believe we're at war with, well, not a war, but we should look to attack these Sardines. They have quite a bit of power up here, and apparently Macedon also have some power over in this region, spouting out of Pella. Down here is obviously Atheniae and the Spartans here in their non-walled settlement. Would you believe it or not? It's a non-walled settlement. Oh my god. So yeah. That's where they are down there. I have got a Hellenic background, as well as having the ability to have Galatian swords. So I've got a nice, not attack really, they're not very good on the attack, but they have some nice options against spear infantry. So hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. My spy is over here. I'm apparently meant to make friends with these guys in the north. So let's look for a suitable target to first take. This looks very undefended and very worthwhile taking. A nice central position. And that will also encourage these guys to attack me. So, let's have a look. This is a walled city. We'll move the spy up over here first. I should be able to get there pretty quickly. It's a nice distance here to be able to get there quite quickly. And they have nothing in there, as you can see. But we are apparently leaning towards this way currently. So we should probably get you down here next turn as well. Circle back around for me. And let's get building things. So what can we increase here? We do need some more food. We've only got 4 food at the moment. That's 7 food. I love the army replenishment the grain pits give you. It's very effective. And 100 wealth from agriculture as well, which is very nice. It does give you a lot less food than, say, the farm, but there's no public order here or anything. And we'll go with that to begin with. As you can see, my public order is -2 currently, so we will go with that to begin with. And I'll probably go with some marble as well. It's 910. I just wonder what I can get with expanding the city. So let's have a little expansion first. And we will get a muster field in there so we can get some better troops. And we still have some money for expanding that, but I'll expand the armies first. Can't really do much with them at this point in time, as you can see. Not a lot to choose from, so we'll expand this one with some more slingers and some more militia hopperties. And in you, we'll just get some more militia hopperties for a couple of turns. Let's just make it an even 6. That's knocked my income a little bit here, but we will go ahead and upgrade the marble. I'm going to take all my money away. It's okay for now. We'll get a grand in next time, and we will start making money off the buildings that I've just built. Let's go with... let's go with this first, because we are building a muster field, and that will help us increase our potential from it. Yeah, so that's going to be ending the turn soon. So let's go into diplomacy, have a quick scout around, see if roads are very open to anything with us.
Greetings, friend. Greetings. Will you have wine, fine
Not
olives, or agreeable talk?
much going on from these guys. I don't have anywhere to trade from currently, as you can see. It's not an option. It might be that they don't. They will be very moderate to military access. Let's have a give it a go. They've accepted. That's good. It's good. I'm going to hopefully use roads in the long run as a client state. I don't really see the need to take it. I'm going to stay inland mostly at this point in time, and I will be moving through Macedon as well at some point. So I will be crossing this narrow gap here probably, and making friends with Athens and Sparta, who I'm hoping won't be friends with Macedon. And currently you can see they are at war or don't like Macedon, so that might be a possibility for me. Can we get a military alliance from you? It's very low at the moment for obvious reasons. They don't like to do these things straight away. Defensive alliance? No, low. And make client states obviously going to be low. We could give them some money, but it's not worth it right now. Let's try Byzantia. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys know at this point in time that I'm not very good at pronunciations after seeing the first 2 episodes of the other campaigns. I'm pretty sure you know that I am very poor at it. So we can get a trade agreement with them, they have a port for us, but unfortunately, low chance. Rubbish. Military alliance, low chance. What about a military access? Low again as well. Okay. So we'll get a bit more power and try them in a little while. We'll ignore these 2. We want to take Seleucid and Cyprus. Nice. Been on the holiday a couple of times. Right. Scout out this menu and end the turn. At this point in time as well, I'll just point out that I don't have a restriction on episode limit as such. I think my longest one's probably 45 minutes, shortest 20. So we'll just see how things go for this episode. I will be putting a half-an-hour restriction on most of them at some point when time comes a little tight, because there is 3 Let's Plays going on, and there will be a Skyrim Let's Play starting up on the channel soon. So yeah, I think time restriction is going to get a little tighter eventually. Right, so let's move this spy down and take a look at Ephrus and see what they have in there. No army in here. What garrison force do they have? Quite a formidable one. They have pikemen, which will cause some issues if they go into phalanx, but then again they'll be easy to counter with my slingers. They do have a few slingers of their own, however. What do I have for a general? I have some horse for a general. It's not too bad. How many turns away are you from recruiting? 2 turns. It may be worth waiting or sending... How many turns do you weigh? 1 turn. Once you're finished, I'm going to go through here. I need a military alliance though with these, or military access to be able to do that. About declaring war first on these. But if I act quickly enough, they do have an army here, don't they? With 10,000. Where else are there other factions? Up here. Just 1. There's Galatia up there as well. Interesting. Okay. Not much more I can do actually for this turn. I kind of sold myself with the first turn. I could get some more men actually. But they're anything more than 2 turns I don't really want to do at this point in time, because I want to quickly get in here. So let's end this turn and see how things develop. We'll just keep our eye on this army as well. If it appears here, then we'll know about it because the spy is right there. And we'll just see how everything progresses. Nothing should move too much for the first couple of turns. Research is now done as well. Trait gained by the general. What was that trait? Move in before he infects the populace with his malice. So they don't like this general. Which army is in? He's in this army here, so we'll send him to go try and get him wiped out or something at some point. Just to dissuade the people from not liking him too much. That would be useful. That would be very useful as well, getting myself a practice field. What else have we got here? Engineering. I don't really do much engineering in these campaigns, I must admit. I've always wondered what the use of one of these are. Are they very useful compared to anything else? And obviously I'm familiar with using ballista and things, but I've never been a big fan. I might, I'll see what you guys suggest about that. I might go for that. Let's go for land reclamation to start with, but I may build some thingy-bobs, some, what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't speak now. What the hell am I talking about? Tell you what, let's actually bring these guys down here. They can attack straight away. Let's, yeah, hang on, chill out, mate. Let's, come here. Let's get you out of this recruiting stage and move you up into range. Should probably declare war on these before I attack them to reject the initial diplomatic penalty. Ooh, we can build some more stuff here as well. So we can get peltis and archers, very useful. I would like to have some peltis and archers. Or we can unlock the recruitment of a serious amount of infantry. Galatian swords, pikemen, Greek infantry, light horse, citizen cav, and levy lance riders. Very nice indeed. I'm definitely going to go with this barracks to begin with, but the archers and things are something that I definitely want. So let's get very diplomatical about this and let's declare war before we... Ah, that's...
Perhaps much to agree.
No, just disagree. Oh, they have Macedonians now, like that would be interesting.
And so
Oh, and they've broken their treaty with their allies. Rubbish, rubbish, Macedon. Right, let's attack. I've just declared war, have I not? Oh, it's yeah. I did just declare war. Did I not just declare war?
welcome. The day is already old, and there is much to do. So
Who
if
did I
you
just
have
declare
words,
war on?
Speak them.
Did I just accidentally click on Rose? What is going on here? Somebody is going to have to tell me in the comments what I actually just did. I was under the impression I did do the right thing there and declare war, but
Welcome. The day is already old, and there is much to do. Very well.
who did I just declare war on? Did I just declare war on Rhodes? Oh my god, what am I doing here? No, I did not. Who the... I have no idea what I just did. I'm going to have to watch this episode back and see what I just did there. Not the foggiest. Right. Let's take this settlement. Let's see what the auto-resolve says. 75%, 74, 77. I don't usually do an auto-resolve unless it gives me above 80% or 80% and above. But for the purposes of getting into this settlement quick, we will do it. And end this very quickly. I didn't fancy having to assault walls this early on as well. We'll occupy peacefully as well. Increase in rank. The general, my Imperium also increases. Handy. I am amassing some diplomatic, well not diplomatic penalties, sorry, public order penalties here. Let's move this army up here to support. From the front, I may put them into fortified stance if I can. I can't right now, I can force march them. Let's upgrade the general. Give him some zeal and gravitas per turn. Not sure I really need to do this right now this second. I will upgrade this so I get some more money though. It's going to hit public order. That's going to give me a bit of wealth, but no food. And that's going to give me some serious... what is the word I'm looking for? Fleet power. Not quite the word I was looking for, but it'll do. Serious fleet. usage. I cannot speak. I cannot get the words out today. Sorry. Right. So that's going to affect public order, which is unfortunate, but it's going to give me some nice food. I do need a little bit more food. Actually, what food am I going to get? I get more food over here. 4 over here. I'm going to go with this. It was a bit more expensive, but I went for it. It's probably the stupidest thing to do. But these guys will replenish. Spy. Please spy over here for me. Okay. Can you go any further this turn? Can you go up here? You can. Nice one. Oh, okay. Who are you? Galatia. Are you at war with these, or are you just passing by? Because I don't want to have to get into a fight with you at the same time. That would be really annoying. We'll send these up. Who are you? What are you doing? You're raiding Cyprus. Well, that seems like Cyprus would like to side with me if I went into diplomacy, surely, if they're attacking Cyprus. Let's actually try... Ooh, don't do that. Whoa, that is a serious amount of mercenary power. Whoa. Thorough spears, veteran hoplites, Rhodian slingers, mercenary hoplites. Apparently, I don't get this when they give you a factional one and another one. Are they cheaper? No. What's the point? And some more Taratine Clav. Okay, so I have some nice options in the mercenary section. We'll sabotage, shall we? Actually, let's not do that. They don't have an army in there. We won't poison them. And we'll get these guys moving up next turn to establish something over there. I am just wondering whether I should demolish this and build a temple, as it will give me a lot more public order. Because at the moment, I don't really have anything that's going to increase public order. Things don't stand in my favour in that route, so let's hopefully get up here, see what they've got, and see if we can get public order from them. Let's do that option. So let's end this turn. Okay, so I'll check the diplomacy out on Cyprus in a minute. They seem to have moved some men in.
To Ares in the hope of a short war, even though I yearn for your suffering.
Right, okay. Any particular reason why you declared war on me? Okay.
You are wise enough not to sit
Hey, there we go.
on the bank.
I'm pretty sure they're afraid of Knossos there. Coming in. War target available for using with roads. Troubled populace. We knew that was going to happen. Faction encountered. And a construction report. So let's just take a look at the hit on the public order. Not too bad next turn, only -9. That's something I can abide with. I'm not going to be able to bring... Did they take it? They didn't take it. They're just passing on through, it would seem. Who do we have over here? No one that is angry with me at the current point in time. You, unfortunately, probably will have to stay in here. Let's see. That's going to give me a bit of public order per turn. It's going to take a hit on my income, though. But we still have 2 turns before we can get anything I seriously want out of the armies. So let's just move... God, I can't see because it's cloud cover. Let's move you up to the border. And from here, we'll recruit stuff to be ready for the next turn. When did I get the option to get hoplites? Oh, is that with the muster field? Right, okay. And levy pikemen. Awesome. And some javelin men as well, which I prefer over slingers for flanking and things, which obviously you would. So right, let's... do I want expensive hoplites or do I want a little bit cheaper pikemen? Let's get a few pikemen in. As many as we can for 1 turn. That's it. Let's get some pikemen. I love pikemen. Don't ask me why, I just love them. Right, let's see what happens next turn. Public order still decrease, as we are aware. Let's just get you over the other side of the settlement so we can have a little look at what's going on over there. Not a thing. Right, okay. Let's put you into a stance as well. Hopefully that will help us out in spying for me. And let's go to end turn. Let's get some things set up quickly as we can for this first episode so we can push on in the ones that follow. Oh, hello.
In honor, I am bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
What is wrong with you, Kenosis? Not entirely sure what you're playing at here. But I will take your 480. Thank you very much for that. You can continue doing that throughout the entirety of the campaign if you would like. Oh, hello. They've spotted my attempts here and they've moved in. Are they supported by these? I assume they are, because they're going to have military access to come through. Unless they are trespassing and they just decide to ignore them, but I'm assuming not. So unfortunately, there's several forces here that are impeding my approach, and they are recruiting men. Currently they have 7 out of 20, which makes no sense because there's only 4 here and I can clearly see them with my spy. Not sure how that works out. Let's have a look at their garrison as well. Quite a bit of a garrison in terms of, well, when combined with their men as well. So let's increase the town there. I have 11 out of 20. Which, can you reach this in one turn? You can't, which is very unfortunate for me. I will need the support of this army in here. So what we'll do is we will get another research going first. Let's get something that gives me a little bit more income if we can. Not particularly at this point. Let's go with this in terms of minusing some upkeep for units. And unfortunately, there's not much else I can do apart from. Can we impede these by any way? We can poison provisions, which will help us out. Please be successful. Oh my god, that's severely annoying. Okay. Can we attack you? Are you supported? Ugh. You are supported. Well, that is unfortunate, isn't it? That's very unfortunate indeed. Okie dokie. So I'm going to need both armies for this then. Do I move you now and take the hit on public order, or do I move you in a little while? Because they are getting numbers up. Tell you what, we'll bring roads into the conflict by selecting a target here. Hopefully they will come up and help me. And we'll try and get some diplomacy going with Athens as well, see if they want anything from us. Peace treaty. The day is already old and there is much to do. So if I don't have a peace treaty with them. Someone please tell me what I did with my diplomacy as well, because it seems to get me very restricted. Of the Olympians upon you. Options. What then do your noble people desire of us? Already got everything rose. What about Cyprus? I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worth. Hey, with these words, you bring joy to my heart. Let's go back to Medea here. We've got trade with them apparently. Ugh, I keep forgetting you have to come out and then click on here. You don't like me. Alright, okay. And what about you now that you've given me peace? And speak as you wish. Trade? Thank you very much. We Greeks are a realistic How about folk military access? Thank you very much. We Greeks. Thank you. Right. So that's giving me a bit more income for the next turn. And we will see. What should we do here? Just trying to think of the best possible course of action. I would really like just to come out of here, get into this position just here, and then just take them next turn. I do have enough men, I think, if I did that. I'll tell you what, we can recruit men, can't we? Oh, yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to get over there. Intriguing. Right. We can recruit men here, because they can't go anywhere this turn, or can they? They can. They can also go somewhere this turn. Right, let's move you up. Incur -4 here. No, it's not all. I'm going to recruit some men for you as well. I'm going to get some pikemen into your army, which I can't really afford apparently. Right, okay, that's going to be next to nothing usefulness. Let's get some more militia hoplites then. Or hoplites. And we'll end the turn. And we'll see what comes of this. Of course, my spy is wounded, so I've lost sight on what's actually going on up there, which is a little bit annoying.
I respectfully
Trade
ask
agreement.
that
We
you-
will take that. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I
Our
wanted.
joint
Non-aggression
enemies
pact. We'll take that as well. Okay, ally confirms war target. That's fantastic. Let's get roads moving in towards. I'm not exactly sure how effective that is going to be. Troops recruited. Construction report. Right. My generals took a pounded on the taking that settlement, didn't they? Okay. You can't really move very far, can you? Let's move you into this wooded area, just in case. Oh. Nothing visible just now. You're going to be supported. Okay, the Galatians seem to have moved on. And we're able to move in a bit more convincingly now. They're still out of range of the attack this turn. Which is a little bit annoying, but we'll put these guys a bit closer together. Is there any stance that we can take with these? No, there is not. Okay. So we've made our presence known now, which is not probably the wisest thing in the world. They are recruiting more men. They are getting up there in the recruitment at the moment, which is a little bit annoying. Because I'm stuck here with my 21 men. So let's end the turn. Probably not the wisest thing to do. I probably should build the forces and get some public stability before doing this, but we'll attempt it. Where's my spy gone off to? She's back here. She can get round here hopefully in one turn, which is going to be very nice. Let's go with some military sabotage. Let's try and poison them again. Hopefully you get successful this time, my friend. Yes, a little bit of sabotage, please. Come on, be effective, be effective, be effective, be effective. Ah, you're killing me with this. Yes, I'm aware of that. Right, okay then. How many men have you got? 14. Some mercenaries. Mercenaries. Yes, they're the key, aren't they? Some mercenaries. Right. Let's see how much money I've got. 2,000 to spend on some mercenaries. What's this army got? This is the one with pikemen. Right, let's get some more cav. Let's get me some citizen cav. And some Tarantine cav. Let's have a little bit of difference between them. Tarantine have... Oh, they're missile cav, that's why. Okay, let's not get any missile cav for now. Let's get another one of them. Let's get some... How much is this costing me? Right, 630. Let's get some peltists. Love a bit of peltists. Actually, ignore the peltist in that army for now. Mercenary hoplites, veteran hoplites. Well, they look a bit beefy, don't they? Armor 105. Yes, they are a bit beefy. Right, okay. Let's go into the other army. Get some mercenaries in here too. Let's get some more cav in here as well. We'll get the same sort of cav here. Oh, I didn't hire, did I? Just clicked off. That's unfortunately stupid of me. And we'll get some better hoplites for these guys. So if I hire these, minus 60 next turn. Ouch. But I'm going to disband them as soon as I've taken the settlement, so hopefully that won't take too much of a hit. So yeah, what I can do for this army is put some Thurio spears in, and that will be enough for that one. Whoa, look at my income massively going down next turn. That's unfortunate as hell. What's going on over here? Oh, some guy with some horses. Let him trade. Let's breed from them. Let's take a risk. Technology, I'll just get this sorted before we attack. Let's get a skirmisher camp.
Ready for orders.
And you're not going to be supported by each other. Let's move you up a little bit. And now let's attack. We'll attack this army first because I can hold with their pikemen. While the other one catches up. battle deployment's well and truly in my favour, but I am going to fight this one on the field, as I haven't thought about it yet in this episode. But I will be back in a little while to do that. I'm just going to take a quick break, get some food, and I'll be back for this battle. So you won't be affected, but I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. Just had some nice food, some nice salmon. So I'm all ready and geared to fight this battle. Yeah, sorry, I just had to go and eat food there as well. Girlfriend was cooking, so I couldn't really let her down and say, wait a second, I just have to fight a battle on Rome 2. So unfortunately I had to just jump out for a second there. So I just broke my concentration, so I can't remember what I'm actually doing. Right, so I had some mercenaries in both armies, some throwing spears in the main one that's attacking, with some pikes as well, which I recently purchased, and we've not seen in action yet. And the second army has some more mercenaries with some cav. Why am I fighting outside the settlement? I'm not liking the enjoyment of here. Let's just wait for a dry condition just so I can see what's going on. Start the deployment. It's a very hilly backdrop, which is going to play into the favour of my pikes here, especially if I can get them across this area. Here's the enemy forces on here. I believe they will be reinforced by their garrison, possibly. But the settlement is nowhere in sight. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I thought I was attacking the settlement. Well, sometimes it does this. Our reinforcements are going to come from this angle here, up this steep hill, so they're going to be pretty tired when they get up the top. But they'll be able to support from this flank here. Okay, so just close this menu for now. Slingers, slingers, slingers. So I've got all my slingers here up front. Let's get these guys in this middle section here. It's given me my pikemen and my militia hoplites in the formation that I tend to go with when setting out these guys. I'm going to reduce the size of the ranks here. 3 is probably the minimum that you want to go to with pikes, in my opinion. Just because they do tend to become very difficult to maneuver if you go thinner. Especially if you're a fan of using the pike phalanx, which is obviously one of the key factors of a pike unit. You wouldn't really use pikes without using the phalanx, to be honest. How many through spears do we have? 2 or 3? Oh, there's more militia hoplites, and then militia hoplites as well, aren't they? Yeah, let's put these on just to reinforce these guys here. And here. I'll get the throw spears in around the back here. And the general just to the side here. I'm going to probably get the general down around one of the flanks. This flank is going to give the general actually a bit more of a nice charge down the hill. So I'm going to try and funnel the enemy down into this region here. And until that measure, we will move the army to the left slightly and push the pikes into here, and that should hopefully give me a nice holding position. I'll note those through spears. Actually, I'm just going to put through spears to the flanks, and I'm going to take them off fire at will. And the same with the slingers. Don't want them wasting their ammo too soon or running away. So I'm going to take off the skirmisher tactic as well. Let's start the battle. Get these guys. Ooh, God. Didn't want to do that. Move forward. Let's pause for a second. I hate when I do that. Right. Let's go moving up. Pikemen here. Rank here of these guys. A rank here of these guys, just to fill in these gaps as well here. Let's get the other militia hoplites on this side. They are going to sort of where I wanted them to. Let's get them actually on top of this hill here. I will do the same with the thorough spears, so they have a nice angle down into this funneling area. Hopefully the enemy are actually going to come here. They might not. They may hang back a little bit. Let's just put these thorough spears back here a little bit and move actually these guys up. I will take it out pause in a second. I'm just doing this because I accidentally clicked for a couple of wrong commands there, unfortunately. And get the slingers here. Okay, let's press play again. Unfortunately, I was stupid enough to get the wrong command in there. Let's get the general up here. Our reinforcements have arrived. No word on theirs yet. And they do seem to be taking the high ground and keeping it there. There's a pikeman there in a phalanx already. We're waiting for attack on top of the hill. They're not in the best position there, I wouldn't have said. I would have liked to have them just on the top of this precipice here so they can really have a massive advantage. Holding their general and some other cavalry at the back. They've got some companion cavalry, which is quite nice cavalry. Probably better than my noble cavalry. May be able to go head to head, I'm not entirely sure. Are you walking? Let's get you running. Reinforcements are arriving. This army is going to be vital in distracting the enemy to attacking me. I'm just going to put them into a very basic formation here, just to get them moving quickly towards, or just to get them quickly into formation basically. Get them moving out. And go ahead and fast forward here. The enemy are going to come and attack me, it would seem. I can see them moving. Oh, they're just repositioning themselves. Oh, there we go. Oh, and they got some more forces here. That might be in their reinforcements that have come. Here's some militia hoplites, and some mob. Yes, this is their reinforcement here, probably, from their settlement. And they have got a nice high position there, actually, unfortunately for me, which means they're probably going to force me up this run here, and actually going to end up funneling me in the end. So it kind of plays out into their favour here a little bit, which is really unfortunate. We'll get moving up there. Let's get you up here. Try not to get you too separated. We'll get this army moving up as well. They can't see it currently. And let's get this cavalry moving up with the general on this flank. Let's see what we've got here then. We've got some mercenary properties. Just get all this spear infantry. Come in over here like this. Make a nice flank wall here. They're repositioning themselves again here, the enemy, which is really annoying. Let's get my slingers. Let's position them up on this nice rise here. Anyway, just doing some repositioning here. They obviously don't know what to make of my reinforcements that have just come in. Just get a better view of them here. Right. I love watching Pikes go into phalanx. Looks really cool. I'm not entirely sure why these guys, so there we go. Okay. They're really boxing themselves in actually up there. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. Let's get the cav on this flank just underneath this rise. And we'll move up some people in a minute. These guys are taking the time to get there. Let's just fast forward into the fast. Fast forward. A bit of movement there. Just the cav. Oh, maybe taking the initiative here. No. Not taking the bait, just reposition themselves. Their Tarantine cav. What I'm going to do is, when these guys get into position, let's just move these guys underneath this ridge here. Just made a gap actually then, probably shouldn't have moved the other guys. Let's just get these guys and move them here now. Right. Not going to matter in a minute actually, because I'm going to move these guys up as well. Hopefully just outside of their slinger fire here. Get my slingers up on top of this ridge now. And get these hoplites up here to defend them. My cav are ready for a nice sweeping charge down this side. Slingers, they've put them out to the front because they can see that I'm advancing. They're going to try and take advantage of that by looks of things. Though they are repositioning once again. Let's put you into a line now. Get thorough spears around here to flank round. And I may actually go into a skirmish fight in a minute and start trading some fire with their slingers just on this ridge here, and support the slingers with some militia hoplites to be able to counter their cavalry. So let's get that happening. Just get in front here, please. Just go on to a walking pace for me. Get back here now. They are coming down the hill. Let's grab the pikes. They're just coming to slinger shot range by the looks of things. So we'll leave the pikemen out of phalanx for the moment so they don't get hit so much by the slingers. Because they'll be able to get their shields up. I'm taking a little bit of fire here, it would seem. They're actually aiming at my men that are more heavily defended. Let's go in and attack them now. Let's push up these pikes. Face off against their pikemen here. Take these into these mob here. And get these attacking this flank. Slingers. Get attacking here, but we'll send our cav in to support. Here comes some of their cav now. Let's move up here actually with these. Move up here with these. Let's close them in. Let's plug the gaps here. Let's move you up here. And let's just pause a second so I don't lose control of what's going on. That's it. Pin these down for me. My pikemen are going to take some heavy hits from the missile infantry here. But once they're in position, I will go into pike phalanx. And I'm just going to hold up their line here for me. And pike phalanx now. Hold these guys up for me. You guys push on. Cav have engaged, but they're not in a very good position there. Let's move them back. Just keep getting you attacking here for me, please. And once you've broken them, you can move round. My pikes are successfully in phalanx here against their pikes. That was quick. Just run in now then. Take the fight to him. Don't get too haggard here. Levy pikemen. Push up and support here for me. Get a counter charge here for me, and you get in here. Get these guys out of here, please. The general's in there. Let's get some rear shots here for me, please, as they're running away. Yeah, you get up here and take charge. General, get out there, please. General's gone. I know he's still there. You pull back, General. Should get the entire cav moving out of here. There we go. What's going on over here? Thorough spears. We're attacking a general as well as some militia, which is annoying. Let's get you actually an attack order now. This isn't going effectively too well for me. It's quite a bit to manage here, which is causing me some issues. Stand. Oh god. My sharp lights, yeah, get into there. You guys get into here. Come and help the general out up here for me, please, will you? Can you be quiet for me, please, Mark? You're starting to annoy me. Let's get you moving up. Let's get you moving up. That was very poor management there to leave them back there, unfortunately. Right. Come down here. I know you're attacking someone at the moment, but let's come down here. I've lost my thorough spears, unfortunately, but they were only some rear shots. Come up here, please. Down here, please. There we go. Turn it in our favour now. I'm still fighting off the general here, unfortunately, which is not working in my favour. If they're in range, can you fire on them, please? They've been surrounded by their own pikemen. They're fending off those pikemen there. Back shots been having here. Not entirely sure what's going on here. There's too much of a mixture of men. Let's just get attack orders in. Attack these. Let's get rid of their slingers for me. Slingers. Let's get you down here where you'll be more effective. Let's move you guys in to attack here. What are you? Thorough spears. You got any ammo left? No. Get a rear charge in here for me, please. You guys can now start firing here for me. Losing my cav here again. That's my noble cav. You get up here and tap them for me because you're getting too many hits off of them. Is the fight secured up here? It is. Let's get into the back here, please. Let's move you up and around. I'm taking far too many hits here. I'm going to have to actually spam some of these out to attack here. Because they are coming for my troops here. I'm not going to be able to do too much against them though. Everybody attack these skirmishers. You attack here for me. I put them in a holding still, but luckily I've got support here to come in, so I would have lost them eventually. And let's take them with the cav. Form up the rear. And I believe that's it, apart from this couple of units here, which are going to fail now anyway. They are completely surrounded. The pikemen have held them up. And that was not as successful as it could have been. But it did work. I lost so many men there. Unbelievable how many men I lost. That was a bit ridiculous. The terrain didn't really help me too much there. Controlling the two armies didn't help me either. Wow, look how many hits I took here. But I did lose that general that was annoying, so that's not too bad. And we should be able to take the city now. And the faction has been destroyed. Thank God for that. Right, okay, let's get some... Ooh, what should we get here, actually? Heavy Greek swordmen. Wow. Chosen spears. Let's stick with a noble cav for now. Replenishment for all rateful units. We'll go with that, actually. And minus 23 next turn, not good at all. And they don't have anywhere in here for public order as well. That's very unfortunate for me. Let's go ahead and disband the mercenaries. Get rid of them because we don't want them in the army anymore. Ah, I did not use these to effect at all. That was ridiculous of me. Really, really poor battle management then, I'm afraid. Very, very poor indeed. Hopefully we won't make those mistakes again. That was absolutely shocking. I am sorry for that. Hopefully next time I will be able to do a much more effective job. I had a plan in mind, it just didn't really go to plan in the end. It all became a bit too much of a mess for me to handle. And I left some men out of the fight, which was just ridiculously stupid. Right, minus 24 next turn. Let's get you travelling back down here to get something a bit sturdier going with the public order by taking or housing in this settlement. I will need to get something here for public order, so let's just have a little think of what I want to remove in order to get it. I only have 5 food and this gives me 4, so I'm going to go down to 1 if I remove this, which isn't the best option in the entire world because that's an evil for a... yeah, so it's not really replacing something good. Right, it's going to take a turn to dismantle it as well. What am I actually researching here? That. Alright, okay. I could do with getting an agent of some sorts to help me sustain some stability. But that will be for the next episode, so I will join you again for episode 2 in a little while. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please obviously drop me a like down below. It means a lot. And hopefully you've had time to check out my other campaigns as well, the Wrath of Sparta campaign and the Massilia campaign. To be honest, the mistakes I've made in here are being made in those campaigns as well, so I have a lot to learn, it would seem. It's probably the pressure of recording as well as playing that's affecting my gameplay. Those battles probably would have gone a little bit better if I was just playing for myself. So hopefully I'll get used to it and we'll see a lot better battles going in my favour. But I managed to do it anyway, so took heavy losses down here. I'm not happy about that, but it would seem that we haven't really lost any actual units, we've just lost men, so we can replenish those and retrain them and they'll be effective in a couple of turns. And then I'll have the option to recruit some better men as well. So we get to... ooh, actual pikemen as well. There's levy pikemen. Fantastic. And some Galatian swords now, as well as Greek infantry. So we've got some nice units coming into the availability now, so we'll see how those plays out. So yes, thanks for watching episode 1. Hope you join me for episode 2. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time.